Libra. Hi Libra, welcome back to Tarot Me This. So today we're going to be doing a July reading for you guys, mid-monthly. The universe wants you to know to keep your authenticity. I know that people around you are doing things a certain way. You may feel like you have to do things the same way, but Libra, you aren't built like that. Okay? They appreciate the valleys, but they don't appreciate the mountain, the peaks, okay? So just because they don't see it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Also, what's done in the dark is going to come to light, I'm getting. If it's not that, you may have been going on a picnic, or just you've been spending more time outdoors, but there is a timeline in which you need to make a change, and the change could be happening in autumn, and it's whatever you've been trying to manifest. Okay, that's just the pre-shuffle, but we'll keep authentic out here. Just wanted to get a general idea about what the universe wanted you to know right now. All right. All right, Libra. Alright, first thing that came out was the Ace of Cups. Some of us, it could be finding new ways or new things to make us happy. I'm getting that some of us have started a new hobby. If it's not a hobby, it could be a new relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. That came in that, that you enjoy. You guys spend a lot of time communicating with each other, right? And it makes you feel good, whoever you're around. It makes you feel good. And it's almost like they just get you, right? When it comes to your finances, you could be working with this person, but when it comes to your finances, you seem to try to keep that as balanced as possible. You may be moving jobs. Okay, that could be the new emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups here, is because either you are balancing money in a new way, I feel like you're going on a new money venture, okay? So whether this is buying real estate, whether it's just going into a new stock, owning a new business, deciding to take over another company, deciding to sell your company, whatever it may be, I feel like there is movement to that. If you are traveling for work, that could be a situation for you. Some of us could be deciding to move for a person that we're with. Everyone knows Libra loves to be in a relationship. So some of us could be moving to be in a relationship. Let's see. Sorry. All right, for my Libras, you could be moving for a relationship, or someone could be moving to you. All right, you guys are in a relationship, a long distance relationship. Someone, y'all could be having conversations about moving and living together. Someone's leaving the state. I'm getting. Some of us could be like moving over a body of water though, to be with you. Now this could not necessarily hurt you, but it could be hurting other people's feelings based upon this change that you're about to make, because it's going to make other people feel like their emotions and their feelings about you does not matter. Or, someone made you feel that way. We have the Four of Cups here. So even though there was a loss, the universe is trying to show you that, it's trying to give you maybe someone new that walk into your life with, like it's quality over quantity, quality over quantity, Libra. So you could have had 8 people in the past that you thought were really there for you, and then you found out that 3 of them fell down and they weren't really talking about anything, right? They weren't really a good friend. So you end up with 5. But then you realize only 3 were really solid. So you really only ended up with 3. And the universe is trying to bring something else into your life that is going to allow you to feel that emotional fulfillment. You don't necessarily need more people around you to be fulfilled. But nonetheless, it happened, and now you're feeling left out in the cold, or now you feel hurt because you're like, you don't feel like you have a solid foundation because of the changes. The changes in your life. There could be a woman that's very passionate. It could be, there could be a woman that comes in. If you're the one who felt left out in the cold with a passionate energy, and it could be about money, right? So you could be, I'm getting that you're working with this person. I keep getting that you're working with this person. And I feel like this person is passionate about the same thing that you're passionate about, okay? Y'all have the same ideas as far as like hobbies, and I'm getting y'all don't have like a regular job. Y'all just do, it's like a freelance work, and you get paid a decent penny for it. And when you work with her, okay, you guys could be like in the music industry or something like that. This person is a fire sign, so you're looking at Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That may be like a muse, or maybe influencing you in a good way, because it's allowing you to find new ways to get paid. And we all know you like your money. Whether you like to spend is another story, but you know you like your money. But you have to make a choice in this situation. So let's see what your choice has to be. So you may be choosing a new path where you're opening yourself up emotionally. So you might be catching feelings for this person. Or you need to, so you're either trying to figure out if you want to open up emotionally or save these coins, right? Now, if not you, then them. And maybe it's like a situation where you know that y'all work so closely together. So it's like, do you stay at this job, or do you embark on a relationship with this person? And your card is not here. Yes, this is Justice. This is your card, Libra. So you're really trying to figure it out. You're really trying to balance the scales in the situation. That's exactly what may be going on right now. Like, you're like, what is happening? I don't know which way to go. But this person you really feel like is the bee's knees. And if not you, then that's how they feel about you. But it's like both parties seem to be like trying to be very logical. about the situation, about this new endeavor, as if, and I'm getting, if you guys haven't even spoken yet, I feel like that y'all have like this energy, this vibe. I'm kidding. I don't know what it's like, a vibe. Y'all know you like each other. Y'all not saying anything to each other. Or maybe that's how it started off. And I'm getting an energy that you don't even want to say that you actually like each other, because you still want to continue to work together. And you want to act like everything's normal, but you guys are secretly like sleeping together. We have the star here, okay? So this could be a new beginning, right? Someone could be on to you guys. It could be an Aquarius. It could be Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. It seems like someone is spying on you guys. If they're not spying, they already know what's up, but they're not saying anything. And maybe it's because they really enjoy y'all's love. They try to, so maybe it could be like a best friend. So if you have a best friend Aquarius, it seems like they know what the deal is, and they seem more happy about, yeah, the situation. You guys all could work together, actually. That's what I'm getting. After the judgment call is made, there is going to be some victory. But you are going to be burdened by it. Why? Okay. Because the decision that you had to make, so for some of us chose logic, which makes sense. So some of us chose to stay at work and pretend. Because they're like, I'm not gonna mess up my money with the Nine of Pentacles, but you still want to find a way to manifest this. So some of us may be trying to get a new job. A lot of us are. Oh, you got exactly. You're lying awake at night because you want this relationship to work, but you still want your money. And you're like, man, but this is it. I know this person is it. Like, I feel it. And you want to be that person for them. We had the Empress and the Emperor, remember? Yeah, and the Tower maybe just like trying to figure out, okay, so the whole job situation, like how are we going to make the situation work? That's really what I'm coming down to. So even if you are traveling, like some people, it seems like someone's going to have to leave their job to embark on this love journey. And it's really messing with both parties because they're like, what do I do? There's been a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of manifesting, a lot of using your intuition in the situation. But the more and more you guys communicate with each other, the more and more you guys want to be around each other. There's a lot of emotional involvement in this situation. And it's not something, yeah, and this is a really hard decision because it's not something you just want to let go of. Yeah, it's like you don't really want to cut it off. Mm-hmm. You don't want to cut it off because you're like, that's the one. That's the one. Now, if not that, then if you are Libra who is talking to multiple people, you have to make a choice between them because I have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords jumped out. So it seems like someone's going to have to surrender. They're going to have to bow down. They're going to have to face reality of the situation. They're going to have to, how do I explain this? They're going to have to admit defeat. Yeah. And the World Card's here. And the Wheel of Fortune's there. Yeah, that's what I thought. So as soon as you admit defeat, right? There's going to be a huge transformation. So that could have been a lesson for some of the Libras out there. Just even admitting defeat. That could have been a really hard struggle. But probably the reason that you couldn't do it is because you had fear, right? You're like, is this person even going to be about that life? Are they going to really cross over seas and lands to be with me? Is this really going to be a situation? I really like this person. And even if you were in a situation in the past, it's like as soon as they came into your life, it's like you put everything on hold. You're just like, wait. wait. I think I want to find love. you know. But there was some confusion. Oh, okay. No, if we are okay, there could be some confusion because um things could be happening so suddenly, right? Supposedly you're not supposed to make any sudden changes during this time. Okay. But it seems like y'all Libras are definitely making changes at this time. It seems like you want to step into your authentic self. And you know that you can't do that without love. And since the ruler of, the house is Cancer, it seems like if you are really concerned about the household, which it looks like you guys are, you're willing to do whatever to make things work, even start new. Yeah. Start all the way new. Almost start a whole new path. Yeah. Because you want to deliver this message, this logical message that you've been sitting on for such a long time. And you're like, I'm fine with having 3 Pentacles because I'm going to end up getting more money later. I'm not worried about it. I just want to be with you and I want to be able to provide for you. Yeah, there's a lot of Pentacles. Listen, when I tell you Libras don't play about their money, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King, baby. So as soon as they make this move, once y'all come into their lives, or if you go into someone else's lives, y'all be all right. Wait. I'm trying to tell you, y'all gonna be all right. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the King, the Knights. Okay, y'all have a whole family of money makers. Okay, y'all have a whole family just hustling. That's crazy. Yeah, as soon as you find your girl, y'all will be sitting pretty in this new beginning. Exactly. And you're going to still get your emotional fulfillment. Now, you are going to be anxious about something. I'm not sure what, though. Okay. Now, this could be a family member that you are anxious about, and it could be about how they are spending money. Because they're really immature. It doesn't necessarily, they're not very good at handling money. And this could have affected you guys as a family in a negative way a few times. Actually, that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing a person in your household, your family could have been spending a lot of money on parties, and they could have been bringing people to your house, and these people they weren't necessarily on the up and up, and they could have been gossiping, and you now feel guarded and even hurt and backstabbed about the situation because someone was being really messy, and it was like an adult, a guy. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, right? That was being really messy. I'm not sure. But it left you in a situation where you felt like really hurt. You're like, what? But we were cool. Like, why are you even being like that? So you had to make a choice financially. Now, if this person was involved in a business with you or you working with them, it seems like you made a decision to cut this person off. And this kind of hurts you because I feel like you spend a lot of time with this person, or you spend enough time with this person where you had to go within and kind of rest. A lot of people, everybody's resting, right? Because there's a message coming as soon as you come up, and you have to make a choice. Everybody has to make a choice this moon cycle, I'm telling you. And it seems like your choice is obviously going to be on your coins, but you have to let something go, like I said, with the 5 of Swords there. And it's like you keep on gathering situations, like you are going to make sure that there are no bad apples in this bunch so that you can keep on moving. But it does hurt, though. It definitely hurts. And then you start to move on. And then you get the message. Or you give a message. Now, if you're not getting a message, you're giving a message. This could be about an engagement. Yep. With the 2 of Cups here. And this is somebody that you're really passionate about. But you have to make that decision because you're like, okay, am I getting this person? It could be over water, y'all. Okay, it definitely could be over water. He's like, am I ready to make this journey? You feel a little baby passion. But it's something that you manifested. It's like you had a mustard seed of passion and faith in the situation, and you kept manifesting it. It feels like you kept growing, into this family that you always wanted. But you just remember to have strength, Libra. I use all the cards for you, Libra. Be authentically you. There's nothing you cannot do. All right. I'm going to end off on the Archangel Michael. What do you need to know? All right. You need to know that you need to explore your options and situations, okay? Don't ever just pick the first thing that you see. Explore your options, okay? Be authentic with yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation, all right? All right, so go to your ancestors. Go speak to the Most High about alleviating and fixing the situation if you are at all hurt and confused about it. I really like this reading for you, Libra. But I don't know, tell me what you guys think in the description box below. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Libra.